Okay, so we've just stopped in a little town called Norfolk. After driving for about 45 minutes on the road out of Hobart. And yeah, we just decided to stop and find a little coffee outlet, have a little cup of coffee, quick toilet break, and hit the road again. So going to Queenstown today, it's not about getting there quick, it's about enjoying the ride and looking at all the beautiful scenery. Part of the fun, right? Beautiful day, although it is a bit chilly. So we've just pulled into Hamilton, which is just a little farming community. I think there's not a lot here. If you think Smallville, it goes smaller than that. It's just houses, farms. We're wondering if there's going to be some kind of a little shopping district or something, but it's not really. Which is fine. This is very nice and peaceful and quiet. A lot of cows. Okay, we just drove through the centre of town. We found it. There was like a cafe and some buildings and some food outlets. So yeah, we were just in suburbia, I think. But yeah, we found it. Cool. We just needed to explore more. It is? Oh, oh my God in heaven. So I stopped at a place called Talalea. It's an estate. I was expecting a little town, but it's a private property, I think. But some amazing views, as you can see, very high up. Super nervous. Okay, so we just having a little pit stop at the bottom of this power facility. There's a power station on. I'll get the name of it later on, but we were just up the very top, peering down, which was very scary. So we were right up the top up there, and there was a long drop down. But as you can see, the scenery is amazing. It's beautiful down here in Tasmania. Just yeah, it's gorgeous. So apparently a young boy fell and died back in 1957, part of a scout troop. There was a memorial plaque for him, so it just goes to show heights kill. Hello, having an apple break. So, where's our next destination?
Derwent Bridge.
Derwent Bridge.
That's be a lunch stop.
Oh, lunch stop, cool.
I think, and also the wall.
The wall.
The wall in the wilderness.
We got more heights. Good.
Not there.
Not there.
Later.
More heights later on. But yeah, beautiful day. Rain is coming though. Our destination tomorrow is meant to be pretty wet, but that's fine. We'll just make do. Right?
Yeah, we're on holidays.
We're on holidays. Look at this view though, right? I'm eating an apple in Tasmania.
Tasmanian apple in Tasmania.
Tasmanian apple in Tasmania.
Let them take me as far as they want to go. And it's time for me to say, they won't break me, I'm braver than I know. It's my doubt created mountains where the valleys used to be. creating mountains where the valleys used to be. And all the things I thought I knew were changing like the seas. Yeah. But I have overcome it all and I'm still here. Oh, I gotta change perspectives if I really wanna see. Sunrise over the water, I swam over and under. Get lost in all the wonder, never call it quits, no. When life hit me harder, I went faster, farther. I just gotta remember I was made for this. Oh, such a time as this.
Look, it's beautiful views, all the mining, and the heights, just, I can't do heights. So that walkway is, it's just a long way down and I'm not doing it. Alright, so we're in Queenstown at the, what's the name of that hotel? The Empire Hotel, which is very nice and old, but just for one night. They've got a bar downstairs, so that's all that really matters. So we're in Queenstown, and it is definitely an old, sleepy little town. A few kids running around yelling at each other because I suppose they've got nothing else to do. But yeah, it's very much a sleepy old little village. Not a lot to do, except maybe eat and drink.
Same old me, I keep marching forward with a small belief that if I'm still persistent, soon break free. Lost my time, I think it was before. I think it's just the thought that wasn't meant to be told. I grew out of my wings and I fit my soul. Exploding on my skin, sunburning out on me. And I hope that you watch this, I hope that you will. I hope you feel better about these cuts today. Got everything you want, but you still chase it all and all. Stop for nothing, man. I think it's time to change this plan. Where I go, I spent too long planting seeds now to show that I'm yet to grow.
Okay, so we've stopped in a little town called Xing, about 30 minutes out of Queenstown, which was nice. Another very sleepy village. Long drive to get here, out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, this is what this is all about, right? Seeing all the sights and seeing the little villages. So that's the local RSL behind me. Yes, that's where the locals come for their drinks and their dinners and their ales in the afternoon, I guess. But yeah, pretty nice. I think they do a lot of mining of copper around here as well. Xing, I mean you. Turns out they have a pub as well, just over there. So they're not just relying on the RSL. You need a place to drink, right? We all need a watering hole. Okay, so next stop on our journey to Cradle Mountain is a place called Rosebery. Another mining town. So Xing was actually a silver mining town which had a mass exodus of about 10,000 residents back in 1906, and Rosebery is about half hour away from there. So just another small mining town, a bit bigger than, or a lot bigger than Xing. There's people and traffic lights here and a police station, so that's cool. But yeah, pretty nice.
Me like that, you don't know what you're getting into. I look so sweet, but when you come my way, you'll realize I got these devil eyes. I'm gonna hypnotize you. I'm gonna get you. Won't know what hit you. I tried to be the marrying kind, and only 1 week went by. When I tried to hang him with a clothesline, believe me when I say trouble's all I got, honey, trouble's all I got. Trouble's all I got, honey, trouble's all I got. Trouble's all I got, honey, trouble's all I got. You want trouble's all I got. Trouble's all I got. You didn't see me coming, hey, I get it, nobody does. I just came here to drink, so please don't think you're falling in love. I got this angel face, yeah, I got this dirty grace, yeah. I'm gonna get you, I won't know what hit you. I tried to settle down one time, and only 1 week went by. Almost burned the house down with them inside, believe me when I say trouble's all I got, honey, trouble's all I got. Trouble's all I got, honey, trouble's all I got. Trouble's all I got, honey, trouble's all I got. You want trouble's all I got. Trouble's all I got.
Okay, so we're at the wilderness village up at Cradle Mountain, and we have got a cabin in the woods with a spa. It's cold and wet and rainy, so it could be used, I'm just saying. But the cabin itself is really nice. I'm liking this. Got a kitchenette. You can make our own food, hot beverages. Although the walk from here to the reception is going to be about 20 minutes. We're fairly deep into the forest, so if we want to go up there for a drink and a feed, we're going to have to drive, especially if it's pissing down there. This place is actually really nice. Some great views of the great outdoors, although it's really wet at the moment. Big rain event meant to be coming tomorrow, but overall, man, this is a really solid place. The little room we had back at Queenstown was no bigger than, well, our bedroom here. It was really tiny. So the rain has arrived and the wind is really starting to pick up. The temperature is dropping significantly. I'm just wearing I'm just in a t-shirt out on our little deck that we have at our cabin. But yeah, it's meant to be getting very bad over the next couple of days. Pretty significant rain event about to hit. 6 years ago, Tasmania had something really bad where some lives were lost in regards to flooding. And they reckon tonight and tomorrow could be just as bad. So that's awful. But, you know, a holiday is a holiday. You don't kind of plan on weather affecting you negatively and upsetting your plans. I mean, we had no idea that by the time we came to this part of our holiday, which is all about getting out there into nature and experiencing the scenery of what Cradle Mountain has to offer, for us to be basically stuck in our cabin while it pisses down rain. We're still going to try and go down to the Cradle Mountain scenery tour, I think tomorrow, on a shuttle. We're going to try. I bought a poncho. It really suits me, but we're going to see how that goes. I'm going inside because I'm freezing. Okay, so it's our first official day in Cradle Mountain. Had a great night's sleep, very cozy, nice and warm and snug in our cabin. But as you can see behind me, it's raining a lot. From about 2 o'clock, it's going to get very, very heavy. Massive rain event, as I've said. So we're kind of going to be a little bit stuck in our cabin in the woods for a little while. But, you know, it's nice. We're in a really, really cool location. And I mean, literally, it's like 10 degrees. But, yeah, you just got to make the most of it, right? So we'll see what we can do today, if we do anything at all. But, yeah, it's just not looking very promising. But at least we're not at work.
Tagging it on Facebook.
So we've attempted to do the walk at Dove Lake. Not going to use the phone much because it's pissing down rain, but let's do this. Okay, we made up to the lookout. It's wet. I'll get you in it. Alright, so this is actually the first time it stopped raining since we've been in Cradle Mountain. Last night was the absolute worst. It was windy, the rain was just pouring down all night long, and now we're actually stuck here. So it was a major 1 in 50 year flood event, so all the roads that we had to take to get to our next destination are actually closed. I had some cellular signal here for the last couple of days, and that's gone now too. So we've got no service, so we've got no real way of checking the internet, to check maps, to check roads, anything. So we're kind of in a bit of a pickle. We're about to go down to the reception and see if they've got any idea about what we should do. At this point, it looks like our only option would be to backtrack to Hobart, which was about 4 or 5 hour drive as it was, and then drive another 2 or 3 hours to our next destination up in Launceston. So it's yeah, it's not good. We're definitely going to play by ear, and I'll keep you updated. Good luck to us. So we tried the reception at our hotel, and they had no Wi-Fi, no internet, nothing. So we've come down to the visitor centre, hoping they have some kind of information or some kind of cellular signal or something. But right now we're really driving blind. No good.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we got out of Cradle Mountain and we're now in a place called Burnie. So we did have to take a bit of a detour to get here, but it's crazy to think you can drive 1 hour from snowy, rugged mountain peaks and then land at the ocean. So we've got Bass Strait right behind us. We've got internet, we've got cellular service once again, so we're back on track. About an hour and a half, 2 hours from here to Launceston, but we just stopped for a quick break and paying for the parking. But yeah, we're going okay, thank goodness. Still wet. The whole of Tasmania is just wet. So yeah, this is one of the places that has got a lot of flooding. Most of this isn't meant to be underwater. Trees, power poles. Yeah, it's pretty bad. We were worried that we weren't going to be able to get through this road, but we made it. Look how close to the water's edge that is. Like,
On an island road.
wow. You can imagine that would have been up over the road quite easily. So we got the floodwaters right up to the road edge. So only last night or yesterday this road would have been covered. It's really kind of scary. Obviously they advise not to cross any floodwaters at all when they're across the road, because it's very easy for your car to be swept away, then you need to be rescued and or you can die. Man, Tasmania.